This video is going to be about how to stop seeking reassurance from your partner. Let's get into it. First of all, why would seeking reassurance be a problem? Seeking reassurance is a defense mechanism when we feel we have a lot of insecurities. If we experience something from past relationships carrying a lot of baggage over to the next one, it can make the other partner feel accused. It can make them feel on edge, anxious, which ultimately just builds up more tension between you and your partner. So first, let's identify where it comes from. Seeking reassurance in a relationship usually comes from a few different things. One of them being someone from the past relationship broke your trust, cheated, had an affair, and so now it's very hard to trust others when you get into, especially when you get into a new relationship. And then another common reason what I see in therapy is usually a low self-esteem or a lack of confidence. People who are highly anxious in general tend to have that anxiety in their relationships or tend to carry it over into their relationships, right? Like, why would that go away just because someone else came into the picture? No, that anxiety is going to actually amplify because someone came into the picture. And then another reason why someone may seek reassurance in the, relationship goes back to family and childhood and growing up, not receiving the love and the care that they wanted to in their own family, or feeling like they had to do that in their own family, right? Our family and our parents are our first examples of what relationships and love look like. And so if we had a distorted view of that, then we kind of carry that on into our adult lives as well. So here's how to stop it. The first thing we need to do is limit the amount of seeking reassurance we are doing. And the way that we're going to do that is by first identifying what seeking reassurance behaviors even look like. Seeking reassurance would look like, hey honey, do you still love me? Going through phones, checking devices, asking for really detailed information. Where did you go? What time? When did you leave? Why did you leave? Who were you with? How long have you known that friend for? When did you guys meet? You know what I'm saying? It goes on and on and on. There's always a list. There's never this satisfied answer that you get from your partner that makes you feel like, okay, yeah, I can trust them, right? And I think that's what we're getting into as well, is seeking reassurance is mainly about not trusting someone. So lacking trust, being very on edge, anxious. Another thing that I see too is testing. So people will tend to ask questions just to see what their partner would say so that they could, make up their mind on if that was a reasonable or acceptable answer. So now that we've identified what seeking reassurance behaviors look like, you're going to limit yourself to only 2 a week. So if this sounds like you and we're doing this, constantly, we don't even realize we're doing it, I'm not going to say don't do any self-reassurance seeking behaviors, right? Because that would be unrealistic, not an attainable goal. So let's limit it to twice a week. You have 2 opportunities, which our brain loves, to act upon those urges, the need, the desire to question your partner. And then number 3, what we're ultimately going to do is we're going to deal with anxiety. And that could mean going to therapy. That could mean looking up on some self-help books, anxiety books, looking up on how to improve confidence, how to build yourself up. Because the truth of the matter is, if someone were to cheat or someone were to leave or abandon you, right, in a relationship, that's not something that's in your control. So in a way, we kind of have to let go of control. We have to let things happen as they do and understand that no matter what happens, no matter what the outcome is, you're going to survive. You're going to overcome the obstacles and you can make it through any of those challenges. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other recommendations, any content topics that you would like me to cover, go ahead and comment that down below and I'll see you next time. Bye.